Mari kita saksikan tayangan berikut ini.
I speak of the one who reshaped our souls, a light from Tarim Hadramaut, who bestowed upon us answers and divine guidance. The one who makes us fall even deeper in love towards Allah and His Messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the great teacher. In 1972, in the Hadramaut Valley, a city of scholars under communist rule, religion was the enemy. A time when religious schools were closed and religious books were burned. All religious activities were strictly monitored, and those who resisted faced severe punishment from the occupiers. Being shot was a light punishment. They tied a scholar with a rope attached to a car and dragged him as he chanted. One of their greatest scholars, the Mufti, Habib Muhammad bin Salim bin Hafidh, was on his way to Friday prayers with his 9-year-old son. Upon arriving at the mosque, he asked his son to wait for a moment, as his father needed to report to the communist authorities. His son waited. The call to prayer echoed, and people entered the mosque. The child said to someone in front of the mosque,
لم يعد أبي بعد.
It was time for the Friday prayer. He was still waiting for his father. His father was never seen again after that day. His body was never found. And this is the story of the son, Habib Umar. He grew up under the care and guidance of his older brother, Habib Ali Mashhur. He then followed in his father's footsteps, reclaiming the religious knowledge that the communists who had since left Hadramaut had tried to erase. A new beginning had started. Poverty did not stop him. He moved to another city without any provisions. He found teachers who not only enlightened his mind and broadened his perspective, but also revived his heart, exemplifying the most precious thing on earth, adab. Until his intellect and knowledge were complete, his manners and character shone through. He became a lover of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When you see him, you see that he strives to embody every detail about the Prophet found in the books of Hadith. His sandals, his robe, his staff, his ring, his imamah, his rida, the way he walks, his smile, his etiquette when listening to others, his manner of eating and sitting, you can see it all. He idolizes the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His name became more widely known. He established a small educational institution called Darul Mustafa. He taught a few students, nurtured them, shared his living space with them, and even ate with them. Then, when those students returned to their homelands, they spread the adab and knowledge exemplified by their teacher. In a short time, they all became great names on the face of the earth, great scholars across the globe. Even a single one of his students could have millions of followers. The sciences of fiqh, tafsir, hadith, tasawwuf, and the 4 schools of thought became his expertise. He is known for holding many sanad and ijazah for books and sciences, which are sought after by students from various countries. He has also authored various works on topics such as aqidah, fiqh, akhlaq, hadith, dhikr, the seerah nabawiyyah, nahu, and maulid. Now, thousands of students come to Darul Mustafa every year. The institution has grown larger and is recognized at an international level. Students come from Europe, America, Australia, India, Africa, Malaysia, Chechnya, Thailand, Indonesia, the United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, and many more. And many more great names have been born from his teachings across all continents. Respected by the great scholars of the world and respected by world leaders. Wherever he goes in the world, his students are there. In 2005, he was a signatory of the Amman Message, an influential international document for world peace. And in 2007, he was a signatory at the A Common Word Between Us and You Forum. And in 2008, he also attended the International Forum, A Common Word and the Future of Muslim-Christian Engagement in London, England. Furthermore, in 2011, he participated in the Second Muslim Catholic Forum 2011 at the baptism site in Jordan. And in 2024, he was chosen as the most influential Muslim figure in the world in the 500 most influential Muslims released by the Royal Al-Bayt Institute in Jordan. He became the most influential person without possessing wealth, an influential person without a political position, living in the remote Hadramaut Valley, which doesn't even have a full day's supply of electricity. He remains in that city, in his humble home, despite having the greatest influence on earth, a person who is deeply loved. What is quite remarkable is that he is the one who taught each of his children how to read and write from a young age. He taught them knowledge directly at home, at a time when business has distracted people from closeness and the parental duty of educating their children. He is a testament that knowledge and good manners are more valuable than money and power. He is proof that an educator who revives the heart can create a great impact. He founded the Al-Muwasalah Council, which unites Islamic scholars, ensuring that Da'wah is free from political and worldly objectives. He inaugurated Al-Irth Nabawi in the Middle East, which is very influential and unites the Da'wah of scholars across countries and schools of thought. He launched Nabawi TV in Indonesia, which unites scholars and addresses the Ummah's need for Da'wah. This is the story of the son who turned life's hardships into motivation, and he succeeded in motivating others. He brings his knowledge to life and imparts it to others. He revives his heart and helps others revive their hearts.
Allah